morning, Auburn High School. Today is Wednesday, November 2nd, 2016, a white day. I'm Taylor Johnson.
And I'm John Park, and this is AHS Today. Today we'll have a news report about the new high school, and then we'll see how Coach Weingarten is on Weingarten Wednesdays.
But before we get to that, we'll give you the top of the morning. There will be a design club meeting today after school in Mr. Clark's classroom. The AHS Film Appreciation Society will meet in Herr Martin's classroom 9103 to screen the 1962 film The Masharan Candidate, directed by John Frankenheimer. Join them for some fun and bring refreshments to share. Junior and senior Powder Puff coaches need to meet in Miss Mashar's room 803 after school on Thursday. This meeting will start at 3:45 p.m. and we will discuss rules, information, etc. Please see Mr. Leonard in room 808 if you have any questions. Visit Club members who have paid their dues can come by room 312 after school Thursday to pick up their t-shirt. FCA will be having a huddle tomorrow in the choir room at 7:10. Do Something Club will have a meeting tomorrow after school in Miss Williams, aka Miss Chumley's room at 9111, and food will be provided. Attention seniors, please plan to wear your intended college shirt and jeans on Friday, November 4th to help spotlight Auburn High School's participation in the Alabama College Application Program Week. A large group photo will be taken on the Hill at 10 o'clock a.m., so please plan accordingly. Science Club permission forms need to be picked up in Mr. Arrington's room after school for the next club meeting, which has been moved to November 8th. Permission forms need to be turned in by this Friday in order to get a ride on the bus for the next meeting. The AHS girls and boys cross country teams will be hosting the sectional cross country championship this Thursday at Kiesel Park. The girls race is at 11 o'clock a.m. and the boys race is at 11:40 a.m. Admission is free, so come out and support your Tigers. And that's top of the morning. So there's a new really cool app called Pocket Points.
Basically, if you have this downloaded, it knows that you are at school because of your location, and your phone is in your pocket. It builds up points for you.
Yes, the points can go toward different things such as discounts on food and stores in the community.
The more people on the app, the more points you are able to earn.
Yes, so everyone is encouraged to go check out this app and try it out. It will benefit both you and your teachers.
Now let's go see today's senior sessions.
What is your dream career?
After college, I hope to start my own software company or work with big data and machine learning to advance artificial intelligence.
My dream career is to be a registered nurse.
I'm not really sure yet. I'm going to go to college and figure it out.
I plan to pursue a career in medicine after college, and I hope to go to grad school.
My dream career is to be a nurse who is a missionary.
How has your dream career determined your choice of college?
That determined my choice in college because I've been looking around different colleges to see how their programs line up with what I want to do in the future, and I've been judging their technical college and how well their software engineering programs are.
UAB is a good school for any medical reasons, so I've applied there because, good medical school and I get more experience, but hasn't really determined where I want to go. I just kind of tried to find the best school.
I'm going to go to Utah State because I like the campus, has a good atmosphere, kind of like Auburn's, but a little bit smaller.
Well, I'm applying to Vandy early decision, and I would like to go there because they have a great pre-med track for students, and they take good care of their students.
Well, I wanted to go to a college that had nursing, obviously, and a bigger school, a very diverse school. So I'm going to go to the University of Alabama and do nursing and hopefully minor in Spanish, and I want to work for Global Partners.
A couple of weeks ago, Abby and Tessa gave us an insight about the new high school.
They have now approached the Auburn High School's administration on their view of the new school.
Let's go check it out.
Thanks, John and Taylor. We caught up with Dr. Pignato to get any new information about the new school to follow up with our last news report. Let's go to Dr. Pignato to see what she has to say.
And we're really focusing now on the inside of the school. So what I mean by that is that we're starting to really pick out furniture, and we're having teachers create lists of the equipment and supplies they're going to need to either take from their current programs here or things that we'll need to purchase for them. We've started with the administrative offices and what the desk configurations will look like. We haven't picked anything out yet related to the color of items, but we're looking at different styles of chairs, and then they'll be sending us some samples. One of the nice things that we're looking at for a lot of our programs is more heavy-duty tables that have casters on the bottom of them, so we can move them around the room, we can reconfigure them. We know for sure in the classrooms that there's going to be 2 really large whiteboards and an interactive board of some sort. Media Center is spectacular. It's in the center of the school. If you needed to work with another group of students, you could go in these rooms that are like all glass where we can see in and supervise, but you could work privately in there. Cafeteria, we're looking at some different table options in there. We'd like that space to be possibly utilized more than just at lunch, to where if a class or kids wanted to go in there and study on something or work on something, that they could have some space that would be away from the kitchen and serving area, that they could just do some work.
Thanks, Dr. Pignata. Now let's go to Abby at the side of the new school to see what's happening.
Thanks, Tessa. The academic roof is 95% done being completed. In-wall inspections have begun. Fireproofing and waterproofing are also being done in all 3 buildings. Back to you in the studio.
Students involved in our Auburn High School's Future Teachers of America will be collecting gift boxes for Operation Christmas Child.
Yes, and the Tiger Connect class that wins the most gets a Chick-fil-A plate, so that's really cool.
So let's go to Laurel Sherburne to check that out.
Future Teachers of America are collecting items for Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes. To help fill the shoeboxes for children around the world, the group is hosting a Tiger Connect class contest. The class in each grade level that contributes the most items will receive a special treat in their Tiger Connect class.
Now let's go see what's good with Coach Weingarten on Weingarten Wednesdays.
We're really excited, just thankful that we got the win, and excited that our team played well, and that we've improved all year, and now we're excited about getting ready for the playoffs. We're really excited. First of all, we're blessed and thankful that we're in the playoffs, and we want to go out there and give it our all for Auburn High School and play for our team. And we know that each round of the 7A playoffs is going to be tough. That's what it's supposed to be, and we're going to play a good team, but we got a good team too, so we're excited to go play.
Now let's see what's for lunch with Will and Ansley.
It's time for lunch.
Oh, Will Hudson, I think we ate too much trick-or-treating candy. I can't even. Will Hudson, did you just throw up 2 rubber balls?
Yes, I thought they were candy last night.
That's interesting. Well, Hudson, I don't think I can get up to go to class. I guess we just have to sit here. Thank God you didn't hear me. I'm still at school. Well, Hudson, we slept out here the whole entire school day. We didn't get up, and we slept out here, and it's now time to start school the next day.
Oh, shoot.
I didn't even change my clothes. That's disgusting.
It's fine. Let's go.
We need to do something active. Maybe we should take up cross country to lose some of this weight, Will Hudson.
Yeah. Let's try it. Let's start running.
Okay. Running to class. Oh man. I can't do it anymore.
I'm winning.
Thanks for tuning in. That's AHS Today.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and observe a moment of silence.
Yeah. Okay, y'all ready? Matt and Ellie? Okay. Seniors, Balfour will be at school today and tomorrow during all lunch waves for ordering graduation supplies. Yeah. We gotta do it again. Sorry. Oh, Ellie, actually go to AHS Film Appreciation. Okay, right there. Are we gonna go back to Balfour? Sarah Rose, are we gonna go back to Balfour? Okay. The AHS Film Appreciation Society will meet tomorrow from 3:30 to 6 o'clock in Herr Martin's classroom 9103 to screen the 1962 film The Masharan Candidate, directed by John Frankenheimer. Join them for some fun and bring refreshments to share. Is that okay? I still don't know how to say his freaking name. Yeah. Attention seniors, please be prompt in arrival to tomorrow's Tiger Connect. This is the wrong for today's. Wait, scroll back up to the first one, to that other one. Okay, so we're just not going to say it. Okay. Okay, skip to Powder Puff. Okay. Powder Puff coaches need to meet, is it junior and senior? Wait, it's cool. Okay, sorry. Junior and senior Powder Puff coaches need to meet in Miss Mashar's room 803 after school on Thursday. This meeting will start at 3:45 p.m. and we will discuss rules, information, etc. Please see Mr. Leonard in room 803 if you have any questions. Is it 3 or 8? I couldn't see. 808. Let me start it, please. Please see Mr. Leonard in room 808 if you have any questions. Physics club? I don't know. She's not out here. Physics club members who have not paid their dues, Physics club members who have paid their dues can come by room 312 after school Thursday to pick up their t-shirt. What about FCA huddle? Do you see that? Okay. You ready? FCA will be having a huddle tomorrow in the choir room at 7:10. Do Something Club? Okay. Do Something Club will have a meeting tomorrow after school in Miss Williams, aka Miss Chumley's room at 9111, and food will be provided. What about please wear your intended college and jeans on Friday?
That still runs. This is Friday.
Yeah, that just went on yesterday. Do you see that, Sarah Rose? I feel like today's script's messed up. I think I messed it up in a lot of ways. Whatever. There's not an image. Okay. Attention seniors, please plan to wear your intended college shirt and jeans on Friday, November 4th to help spotlight Auburn High School's participation in the Alabama College Application Program Week. A large group photo will be taken on the Hill at 10 o'clock a.m., so please plan accordingly. Yeah. Science Club permission forms need to be picked up in Mr. Arrington's room after school for the next club meeting, which has been moved to November 8th. Permission forms need to be turned in by this Friday in order to get a ride for the bus for the next meeting. Shoot. Let me redo that one. I kind of stuttered anyways, so let's start over. Okay, Ellie, can you go down to where it says permission forms? Right, yeah, okay. Permission forms need to be turned in by this Friday in order to get a ride on the bus for the next meeting. Yeah. The AHS girls and boys cross country teams will be hosting the sectional cross country championship this Thursday at Kiesel Park. The girls' race is at 11 o'clock a.m. and the boys' race is at 11:40 a.m. Admission is free, so come out and support your Tigers. Okay. Attention sophomores, your $30 student dues must be paid Friday, November 4th to receive a sophomore t-shirt. Students who pay dues after this day will not receive a sophomore shirt. No extras will be purchased. Dues can be paid online or with Miss Murray in room 9114. All students who paid for their shirt before September 1st need to come see Miss Murray today to pick them up. Skip that one. Okay. And that's Top of the Morning.